welcome back to our Exeter City Future Stars Youth Academy Career Mode. In today's episode we're going to be playing a few more games for you guys. Squad's looking good, all fully fit, so let's get on and let's get into the gameplay. The Emirates FA Cup, Carlisle versus Exeter. We are at Brunton Park today. The magical competition that is the FA Cup. Hopefully Exeter can make it into the next round by beating Carlisle in the enemy's territory. There he is, Nockwee, the captain of the team, leading them out. 16 years old, but he looks about 90. And there are the Carlisle fans, looking happy as ever. Stefan Kuntz happy with his team so far. They started to climb the league. Carlisle to kick us off.
Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup. It is special.
We started Martin today. We've got Singh in there. We give some players a rest that we think need it. We're unlucky not to get the ball back there. Kennedy's on the ball for them. O'Sullivan on the ball. He's going to play the ball out wide. They've got and they've scored. Devitt smashes the ball into the roof of the net. He hits it straight at Wilson, but Wilson just can't do enough to save it. And Carlisle take the lead. Weak hands, some would say. Biscuit wrists. They're in behind. Lee just can't keep up with Adams there. And they nearly scored again there. Nockwee just getting in the way of the ball there. Kavdansky into Rossi. Plays it into Short. Can he finish? Oh, great save by Bonham there. Just wasn't into the corner far enough. They're back in behind. Millett takes a shot, but it goes over, and the ref calls half time. So we are trailing 1-0, and here's the match fact straight away. They've got one goal, they've had 4 shots, we've only had 1. They've got 55% possession, so we need to do a hell of a lot better in the second half. So Exeter to kick us off. Shaw plays the ball back into Martin. Martin plays the ball out to Roberts. Having a run up the line. Martin plays the ball across to Shaw. What a worldie! That is an unbelievable goal. What a man, and he's just playing the flute because that is just out of this world. Wayne Rooney would be proud of that goal. The Exeter fans going absolutely crazy. Great run by Martin, plays the ball in, and he goes for the overhead kick, and it is fantastic. Keeper is getting nowhere near that. The magic of the FA Cup. Cameron Shaw, watch out for that name. Lee does well there, plays the ball into Bailey. Bailey into Shaw into Rossi. Back into Rossi. To hit one. Oh, and it's just wide of the post. Kavdansky on the ball. Plays the ball into Bailey. Bailey into Shaw. Martin plays it back into Shaw. Shaw to strike it. Oh, and their keeper makes a wonderful save. He's trying to get his second there. Martin plays the ball in to Roberts. Oh, and the keeper again with a lovely save. Lovely ball through there. Shaw. Oh, he just can't finish. Martin. The keeper. What's going on? It's madness. And they just managed to get the ball out there. Roberts plays the ball into Martin. Martin going on a run. Puts the ball in. Shaw. Oh, the keeper. Another save. The keeper must be man of the match for Carlisle here, and Shaw's really unlucky not to get a second goal there. It was offside in the end. Little back on the ball for Carlisle, and they're pressuring us. Sullivan gets a header in. Ball into Tonev. Ball into Martin. Ah! Ah, and it's offside. Bailey up to Shaw. Martin into Roberts. He's hit it. Lee. Ah, and they just win the ball back, and you've got to think that's it, yeah. The ref blows for full time, a 1-1 draw at Carlisle in the FA Cup. But the moment of the game has got to be that overhead kick from Shaw, and we should have really won the game with the chances that we had. Their keeper was just quality. Just looking at the players there, Martin was actually man of the match with a 9.3. I guess he got his assist. Shaw was also a 9.3. We had some good performances in there. And we're back with some EFL League 2 action. Exeter City to take on Grimsby Town at St James's Park today. After playing some FA Cup action, as you can see, Exeter we lie 8th in the table and Grimsby 3rd, so a top of the table clash. Nockwee playing centre defensive midfield today. We've got a few players away on international duty, so we pushed him up to centre defensive midfield. Stefan Kuntz looking to get another win under his belt. As you can see there, we are the best defensive team in the league, which is pretty good. If we can just add some goals to our game. And we've got Harvey Hughes back in goal today as well, after his injury. Exeter to kick us off. Shaw plays the ball back into Bailey. Bailey back up front after the FA Cup. Shaw into Bailey. Bailey hits one. Oh, what a goal that is! Straight off the kick-off. He's done it. What a lovely finesse shot into the top of the goal with his left foot. The Exeter fans are going mental. Shaw just plays the ball in, Meg's the player, comes inside, hits it with his left, and the keeper's getting nowhere near that. Look at that finish. The keeper is just millimetres away from saving it, and there he is celebrating, just loving life, Bailey. And that's 5 goals in League 2 for him now. Hooper on the ball, they're going through the middle. Harvey Hughes saves from this shot. Plays the ball into Dominguez. Dominguez into Bailey. Bailey. Ah, and the keeper just tips it over the bar for it there. Morgan with a bit of showboat in there. And it's a foul to us. Dixon just pulls Morgan back. And we've got a free kick just on the edge of the box. Can we do something with this? We're going to play for a shot. Rossi hits the ball. And their keeper just saves it. Morgan, and it's half time. We lead. The Exeter fans will be happy with that half. And we lead 1-0 at half time. Exeter City. Quick look at the match facts. 4 shots, 2 on target, 58% possession. We are the better team so far. Haven't won that many tackles, so we need to improve on that. Grimsby kick us off for this second half. Trying to play a ball in behind. Davies gets past Tecker. Dominguez does well. Up to Shaw. Shaw. Ball across to Morgan. Morgan. Ah. It's unlucky. Into Bailey. Shaw. Shaw. Oh, and it just goes wide. Nockwee. He's onto the ball and he hits one, but it goes wide. Dixon on the ball. Morgan wins the ball. Ball into Shaw. Shaw. Yes, he finishes with his left foot. And there he is celebrating with Dominguez. And Exeter lead 2-0. The Exeter fans jumping up and down. Morgan with a lovely tackle plays it into Bailey. Bailey plays it across. And he still has to make the finish. And he does it with ease. The keeper just had no chance. He hit it with just too much power. And Stefan Kuntz is absolutely buzzing. Cameron Shaw 7 goals in the EFL League 2. He's climbing up that table. And we're sending Nockwee off there. We're letting Tonev come in centre mid. They've got the ball. And we've made a rash challenge. Osborne.
Drills it in.
Ah, and they've scored. They've managed to make it 2-1. Terrible defending by us.
For just one goal now.
And it's 2-1. Luckily we're in the 90th minute, so we should be able to hold on to this lead. So Bailey back to Shaw, into Lee, and that's the final whistle. That was basically the last kick of the game, and that goal doesn't really matter because we won 2-1 and we should be climbing that table. Cameron Shaw, the man of the match for the game, 9.4, 9.3 in his last game, and Bailey as well with a 9.2. Some really good stats there on our midfield as well and the defence, so an all-round good performance. And here we go, we're playing the replay fixture in the Emirates FA Cup, Exeter City versus Carlisle at St James's Park. We are playing under the lights. It is a night game, and hopefully Cameron Shaw can continue his magical form. 2 in his last 2. The superb overhead kick against Carlisle in the first FA Cup game. Few changes in force because of stamina, and we've just managed to get a bench full of regenerated players, youth players. He's pretty tired. Harrison into Shaw, and Shaw hits the ball over. He should be doing better there. Granger does well to get the ball back there, and Roberts, he got the ball back. I didn't realise we had it, and that's a rubbish shot in the end. Back to Shaw, Shaw to Harrison, chips it to Roberts. Roberts puts the ball in. And their defender manages to head it out. I thought Tanev was going to get on the end of it. Slide tackle, cross, Shaw. And Bonham just gets on the end of it. There was a bit of a mix up there. The keeper didn't know what was going on. Match facts. Carlisle have had no shots. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. We've had more possession.
Here we go for the second half.
Martin.
Emirates FA Cup time. Yeah, the first half.
Brown on the ball for Carlisle. All the way up to Martin. Martin. Can he finish? Bonham with a lovely save. We're going to make a quick change. We're going to get Harrison off, and we're just going to put Morgan up top there and try and use his skill and pace. To Martin. Can he find him? He's found him. He's went for the chip, and I should have just smashed it. Morgan could have had it there, but he went for a daft chip. Up to Roldan. Roldan. Can he find Roberts? Roberts! And the keeper saves it. And we've got a corner. Free kick given. What a load of rubbish. And that's got to be full time. So we will be going to extra time. There's not many changes we can make because everyone on our bench is dead. Carlisle still haven't had a shot. And we get the game back underway. Kennedy wins the ball back. Martin's on the ball. He's been fouled, and that should be a card. Yeah, the referee gets his yellow card out. Deserved as well. And Kaza plays the ball into Roberts, and Roberts hits it from range, and it's a wonderful goal. What a strike! That is unbelievable. What a worldie of a shot. The keeper was just stood, and he just watched it go past him. A short free kick into Roberts, they're running out, and he just smashes it with his right, and the keeper just can't do anything. Again, some FA Cup magic with an absolute worldie wonder shot. Nakobe, and it's out, and that's half time for extra time. They've still had no shots. Our defence is doing the business. Dominguez plays a ball up to Martin. Martin to Morgan, and Morgan should be doing better. We should have been 2-0 up there. Martin does really well there. He's using his pace. And Joyce gets his foot on the ball. Going to play it in short. Plays it back. That could be a mistake, but no, the referee blows his whistle, and we've won in the FA Cup 1-0 with a wonder goal from Roberts. George Martin, the man of the match, with an 8.2, Roberts with a 7.7. And there we have it. That is all for today's episode. We leave this episode lying in 7th, only a point off of, let's have a look. We leave this episode lying in 7th, only one couple of points from automatic promotion spots. The FA Cup magic was in the air today. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Please make sure you do subscribe. Any suggestions and comments welcome.